Bro, it wasn't even fucking recording.
Oh, hey everybody. Happy official New Year's from the BreakRoom. Today, we didn't want to do much. More so just speak amongst ourselves like we would at the start and run over some of this past year's events and
future goals for BreakRoom and ourselves.
yeah, well said by the man, by the guy.
Thanks, guy.
Okay.
So, I think we should start off talking about some goals we set for the podcast and our, between us. This is stuff we haven't even talked about, you guys. We're just, throwing it out there. What are some goals? Personally, one goal I want to have is to upload an episode every week, so we have at least 50 episodes uploaded in this year. How about you?
I would agree with that. Of course, I want us to stop fidgeting. That may sound little, but it makes a big ass difference to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're trying to look professional, you know?
Yeah.
We got a heater and shit now.
Right.
They cancel that shit.
We got a radiator.
Oh, yeah, we got
An
a
electric radiator. Stop playing with the pros. Well, what's it called? Yeah, I guess that's a goal. I try not to get too caught up in goals, but I think fidgeting would be a big one, and I just usually trust time. We'll get everything else over time, I feel like. But I'm definitely appreciative of all the people who hit me up and Thomas and give us advice.
Comment, good criticism, but that helps us, not
I hope this doesn't offend you. No, it's not gonna offend us. We need that. Everybody that wants something for themselves needs criticism.
Yeah.
I would say.
Okay. Next question. So, who are one person or maybe two people that you want to have on the podcast this year that you want to interview within this coming year that we just started?
See, that's a question I haven't thought about. But
now it's up and it's stuck.
Yeah. Who are some people two or three people you would interview?
I mean, if you're asking little old me, one person I'd like for us to interview this year is Eddie G. Definitely Eddie G, a businessman. He's in the hospitality industry from Elizabeth. That's definitely someone I want to interview this year that we're gonna have.
What would make you pick Eddie G?
He's just like a boss, and there's just not many like that in Elizabeth.
Yeah.
And he's something I would want to have. I would want to have the things he has done in his life.
Yeah.
And more.
I feel like
I could learn something from him.
Yeah. I feel like it's really important for us to be able to interview somebody who has potential and speaking a lot about whatever it is,
Yeah.
Milton was a really good example because the dude had a bachelor's in what was it called again that he had?
Bachelor's in science and the science of your body or something.
Nuts. And he just had so much to say.
Word, man.
Very overlooked episode, actually. If you're watching this right now, I wouldn't be mad at you if you went and watched that episode. Catch up a little bit. But yeah, it is important to get people like that. I feel like
another goal or something I hope happens to us is that we record someone and then after the episode's uploaded let's say we post a video in March and then 3 months later, out the blue, the video blows up because of someone we recorded before they blew up type shit. That's one thing I hope happens to us.
This year?
Yeah.
You think it can?
Yeah.
Me too.
We just got to interview the right people beforehand.
Yep. And so far, all of the people, in our opinion, have that potential, right?
Nah, for sure.
But I'm still trying to brand. Honestly, one. I was about to say customer. One guest I would want on here is my dad. I still haven't asked him yet. I know we've talked about it. I still have not come to ask him about it. So
I'm down to interview your pops.
yeah, this
I'm down for whatever.
this would be the proposal right here. I want to interview more people in a working industry right now. Because, of course, we're always going to interview entrepreneurs, but like a nurse, somebody
Yeah.
about to be a doctor, that would be mad cool. And, of course, like a person that really loves it, like somebody that could speak about it. They're in the workforce, like I said. That's a goal. I wouldn't say anybody specific, though, right now. I haven't thought of anybody specific.
No worry, it'll come. It'll come.
There was this Kid Cudi tweet I saw about him starting a podcast, and he always answers his followers. So I was about to be like, yo, hop on this podcast. But like,
You should have done it. You never know what could have happened.
right. I thought that too.
We could have had Cutter in the studio.
But shifting out of the idea or questions about the future, are you satisfied with 2021?
Nah, honestly, I feel like it was just kind of like a whole waste of a year for me.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like the only good thing that came out of this year was BreakRoom.
What? It's because you feel you didn't do enough cool stuff or whatever.
Yeah, like I feel like just working isn't gonna take me anywhere if all I do is only work. I need to do something else.
Yeah, I feel you. I definitely feel you, actually. Because I was thinking, like, working's good, but you're right. You're totally right.
Damn, there's no charger.
Do you think you, like, saved
what? Enough money?
good amount of money this year?
Yeah. I definitely feel like I saved a good amount of money this year. And I'm trying to touch, like, hella bread, like $100,000 this year.
Really?
Yeah, because even if it doesn't happen, I'm working towards a higher goal than I ever would if I settled for less.
That's true. It's like setting yourself at 10 push-ups when you could do 50 in a row.
Yeah, but even if you do 50 and you only get to 25, that's 25. You wouldn't have done that at 10.
Yeah, exactly. I'm happy you get it.
Yeah.
I feel satisfied with this past year. I can never really complain. Like, I definitely didn't do crazy things because I was always trying to keep myself busy, but like fun is in perspective, you know?
Word. I feel like we're getting, like, you and I had those talks where we talk about, like, we're kind of growing up. But, like, what we do, how we spend our time really matters now,
Yeah, like, I don't need to be... As much as I would like to, everybody likes to, but, like...
Just sitting on a couch and, like, talking shit, smoking weed, right?
Right, yeah.
We can't keep doing that.
Fucking losers. Fucking dweeb shit. It's like, nah. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm comfortable with the fact that I didn't do anything extravagant this year. I still did a lot, I would say, Like, I got back in school after the whole COVID thing. I did Taekwondo. I started reading more. Honestly, I started reading.
Word.
Yeah, I started reading.
I started kicking up on books, too.
I just learned a bunch of different shit, and I feel like that's what life's about. It's about learning. You feel me?
We're just students.
Yeah.
In this life of constant learning.
That's it. That's literally it. That's what I feel.
Yeah.
Do you believe in New Year's resolutions? Like, do you set any for yourself?
Nah, not really.
Yeah.
I set goals, but just not New Year resolutions.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Because I feel like why set goals every New Year's?
Like, I usually think of my goals before New Year's, and, like, I try to start before New Year's, because, like, why wait until the New Year's to start?
Right. Exactly. Why set goals every New Year's when you could set a goal every month or every week or even every day? You know what I'm saying? I guess if I could say like if I had to pick a New Year's resolution, it would be like, just boring stuff like growth, learning. Honestly, I want to put my hand in more stuff. Like there's a lot of stuff I'm working on here in the break room and a lot of stuff I'm working on outside of that, and I hope it could all come together. I wouldn't want to put a time limit on that, but it should be more true by the end of this year, what I'm saying,
I know.
more solid. Next question.
My phone's dead. Next question.
COVID Omicron variant?
COVID, huh?
Yeah. COVID. Oh, shit. COVID.
That's son of a bitch, huh? COVID.
How would you feel if we got put into another lockdown considering this new variant?
I told you earlier today, right, that they found a new strain. It's like combination of Delta and Omicron.
Yeah.
Deltacron.
Sounds like a freaking Autobot.
Sounds like they're just making shit up now. Like, let's just combine these two words.
Would you be shitty if we went into another lockdown? How'd you feel about the first one?
I feel like it wouldn't really affect me because I'm already such a homebody with a schedule.
Yeah.
So like if anything, I'd get more work at my job probably. So I'd probably just be working more and just keep doing podcasts.
Yeah, I honestly, yeah.
I'd probably just get locked in more.
If anything, the numbers would probably go up.
Where people would be on.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't have much of a problem with the lockdown because, like, I like space from people, Like, it doesn't matter to me. I could be alone and be comfortable. I like being alone. I mean, as crazy as that sounds. I just like space. I like to hear myself. So, like, lockdowns are pretty cool. I wouldn't imagine it to last forever.
And not be as strict and, like, held down.
Yeah. But at the same time, we really don't need another lockdown. We shouldn't even be having to go through this, in my opinion.
Or what did we do to deserve this?
What did we do? I'm not fucking... I don't got COVID.
Hey, I mean, I made it this far.
Word. It's like, nah. But nah, I didn't. Yeah, that's the end of that COVID rant.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun editing.
Yeah, it is.
So, Darian, any places you see you're still traveling this year? Any places? Do you try to, check off your list?
Honestly, personally, I'm not in a rush to travel.
Understood.
Yeah, like, I feel like I would do it when I'm more set.
Yeah, right now we're still stacking it up.
As a person, yeah, I don't have really much to my name. Still working on everything that I want. So I feel like then I could be able to go a bunch of places.
I feel like I haven't traveled enough and that this year I'm going to start traveling for sure.
Yeah.
I try on taking like 2 flights this year at least.
Like I've always wanted to go to Japan, but I be telling myself that I'm going to save it for the right time. Because now wouldn't be the right time.
Not the right time saving it for you.
Yeah. Wait.
You said you're going to save it for the right time. The right time is saving it for you.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That lost me for a second, but word. And like.
Oh, you lost it.
Some other places I would want to go, I guess.
I'm just saying shit. Some other places.
Some other places. Of course, Seattle. We brought that up before. Seattle, Washington, mad open, mad green. I love it.
Word.
I would.
I want to see the Grand Canyon.
Really? Yeah, I think I would do that too.
I want to see Lake Tahoe. Go to a desert.
Honestly, I would be interested in doing a road trip. Like you brought that up earlier.
Yeah, we might go. We might cop a BreakRoom RV
Might just dope.
trailer.
Might just say fuck it.
BreakRoom trailer, travel the world, eat
Word.
all types of food, record all different types of people.
Imagine that though. Imagine we just meet people at the gas station on our travels. Be like, yo, you want to be in a podcast?
Like, yo, like, what's your life like about?
That would be awesome. But
We get food content,
facts.
food reviews, and we meet people. We grow, we travel.
All that.
I wonder how much this shit would cost though.
Me too.
Probably like you probably need like if it's us two, probably need like 50,000 each.
Probably like a band or 100 bands. Shit, I ain't playing.
100 bands each. I feel like people could do it with less money.
You think so?
I feel like people have done it with less money.
Oh yeah.
It's just bums who do it.
Definitely. There's people that aren't as lavish as us.
Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't even spend like crazy amounts of money. I would do it the bummy like get the full experience type of way too.
You would?
Yeah, like I'd wear this like not the same clothes every day, but like I would wear like all black shirts, like wouldn't cash out on designer.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a
very
problem with
minimal
that.
stuff I'd be wearing every day.
I wouldn't have a problem with that at all, to be honest. But I would be breaking the bank on food, though.
Yeah, but you gotta keep in mind though, every other place and majority other place outside of New Jersey and New York is pretty cheap.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Nice insight.
yeah, and we might cook here and there. Like we just eat out at the spots and try things that you gotta try.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. So road trip coming soon.
What are some places you'd like to visit this coming year?
I'm trying to hit South America. I'm trying to hit Colombia. I might go to some green state like Washington or something like that, or like Oregon.
Something cool.
And if I don't hit there, I might go to PR. I want to go to Europe sometime in fall, and if not, Canada, Toronto, my boys.
What would you go to?
I'm trying to see one. Okay, I'm trying to go to one place outside the country this year, and one place of good scenery this year. It could be in America, like the Grand Canyon.
That's a good idea.
Or 1-on-1, and then anything else is dope.
Are there any things that you would like to learn this coming year? Like pick up?
I'm trying to dial in more into editing, dial in more into Adobe Illustrator, so get it started with the merch and the apparel. Trying to dial in more into our podcasting, talking conversation skills. Trying to dial in more at work. I get a promotion or some shit. Just
Every
aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to grow this year.
Yeah, me too. I'm trying to
get 100 bands.
I'm trying to go up some belts in Taekwondo. I really like Taekwondo. I'm learning a lot from it. Honestly, I want to learn a lot more martial arts, like when it's all said and done.
I feel like I want to get a little bit more fit and more like your health is your wealth and your wealth is your health.
Yeah, definitely.
We gotta get in tune, the mind.
Yep. Another shout out to Milton. I definitely want to get better at this podcast stuff. We need a lot more.
There's a lot more things that we always feel like we could work on and build.
We need a lot more progression. I mean, we have a lot more progression to meet. But that's always, though. That's nothing to be bothered about. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah, we learn something new every time.
Yep. And that's the fun in it.
Word.
We love learning. And school, of course. I got to keep going in school and get that 2-year degree already. Academic. Oh, gosh. What's the name of the 2-year degree? Associate's degree in psychology. And
Mr. Smarty Pants.
I couldn't even remember the name, bro. And I'm always trying to get better at writing. Always trying to get better at
And
writing.
you're trying to start off the blog this year, right?
Yes, sir. The blog.
Yeah, word. I'm trying to start off in some other endeavors too this year. I'm trying to stack up, trying to cop some form of property. If not, then like a truck, and then like get it started with a brand, and do this, and like have my job and have different sources of income,
Right.
so I can like invest that shit into more shit, and then be rich as shit.
That's the plan. You doing it for anybody or yourself? Respectfully.
Myself, respectfully.
Respectfully.
You go to sleep with yourself and you wake up with yourself every day.
Yeah. Facts. Right. Bro, I didn't even go to the beach this summer. And it's crazy that before COVID, that upcoming summer was supposed to be the one. But we never got to experience it.
Word. I feel like this summer though, I'm really better to take trips, and I feel like you and I are gonna do our first. Oh, I feel like that's another goal we gotta set for ourselves. Do a podcast outside of
New Jersey, America.
Yeah, outside of America. Yeah, yeah. Like I want to have a podcast. Maybe we do one in Florida. Maybe we do one in like New York, Connecticut, Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like with someone that's like, yo, like we could do a drive or like a train ride.
Yeah, that would be cool.
But doesn't always have to be a flight.
Word.
That'd be cool, right?
Damn, coming up with all the goals, bud.
Yeah, huh?
Reach for the stars, Buzz.
Trying to grow. I'm trying to get us monetized on YouTube. We don't even get paid for this stuff.
And what is monetization exactly, for those that don't know?
It's basically us getting paid off our YouTube videos. Like, so YouTube could run ads during our videos. But you have to make your videos work with the algorithm and YouTuber friendly, because then you get the most amount of ads and better paying ads on your video.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm YouTube, I'm the company, and you're putting videos. If all your videos are like not YouTuber friendly, what company wants to have ads on your video? You're not getting any demographic.
None.
So you're not converting sales, so you're basically losing money. As to like a family one, or like something about camping or cooking. If it's cooking, you get hella shit right there. Hella brands want to put their shit on your YouTube video in between breaks.
Right.
But podcasting is it's a long content video, so it's like a TV show. The longer the TV show, the more shit you could put in.
Definitely.
As to someone who doesn't do a lot, doesn't get that much.
And I guess that all depends on entertainment value as well, right?
Yeah, like, people gotta watch the shit. And we can get sponsors. Soon we get sponsors. But I'm also trying to start like our merch shit for real. Cause then like I wouldn't want to rely on just us off YouTube videos, because that can be taken from you any day.
Yeah, definitely.
Merch is more personal. You're creating something.
There was this YouTuber, I forgot his name actually. He's a really big reviewer of all things anime and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
His almost all his videos got copyrighted like years later by a big anime company. And they just chose to take all his videos off. And he gets money from YouTube.
That hurts.
Lost all his content.
That hurts.
That really hurts.
Like, I know we build content, so we're always gonna be like, like we create it, so we're always gonna be building a catalog.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's not like we depend on anything per se.
Yeah.
Other than people.
And plus, I want people wearing our shit, y'all.
Yeah.
And then eventually it'll be us. Like one episode, it's just gonna start, and we're gonna have hella gear on. You guys are gonna be like, "Whoa!"
Won't even be ready for it.
Yeah, this is just a new BreakRoom merch. No biggie. BreakRoom apparel. Some things we want to make are like tote bags, t-shirts, sweatpants. Comfy shit.
Right.
shit you want to lay back in and just talk shit in.
Speaking of clothes, Virgil's death, Thomas.
Too. That's a toughie. That's a touchy subject, man.
No, it isn't. We're not gonna say anything cancelable.
There's no such thing as cancel culture.
There's no such thing as, you heard the man. But honestly, I really wanted to ask you about Virgil because I didn't know enough. Like, I didn't follow him as deeply as most would, and I know you were always into that side. But where was his influence really? Obviously in clothes, you know what I'm saying? But,
I feel like he put a lot of people on. Like gave people like opportunity a lot. That's one reason people really fucked with him.
No, yeah, you're definitely right. Actually,
like you would
think about it.
Like you modeled in like a Louis Vuitton show or like a Off-White show or like a campaign. You got a bag now. Now you're a model. Now people want to but other people want to book you.
And then there's hella musicians that he did stuff for too. Actually,
like covers. Very creative dude.
Yeah, I would love to like walk inside the mind of people like him. I feel like when he was alive, he wasn't as appreciated either. Like now, but that's always how it is too.
Yeah,
honestly.
or like people would clown him for dumb shit.
Yeah, like I'm surprised nobody said that after he was gone on Twitter. I'm like, the internet's a little nice now. Because I thought they would have used that 50 shit.
Yeah, $50 shit.
I expected to see that, but they didn't. It's crazy how you could be so famous, though, and hide something like cancer from the world.
For 2 years.
It's nuts.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I don't know how he did it.
Right, me neither. Do you think if you were a high-profile dude, you would be more under the radar, or?
If I'm a high-profile dude, like, am I just famous, or am I just rich, or am I rich and famous?
Rich and famous. Famous without, like, I feel like famous alone and not rich is not worth mentioning.
Yeah.
Like, that's low-key some depressing shit.
Yeah, like you're just famous, but you got nothing to your name.
You just get heckled by people for no reason.
Honestly, if I'm well off and successful, I don't really plan on being too
in the mix.
Yeah, but then again, the line of work, like we're podcasters, like we interview people, so we're gonna have to be in the mix regardless.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
I would just try to keep some stuff as personal as possible. You know, you can only give and take. Show people what you let them see.
Right. I wouldn't mind being in the mix, but just because of the people that I could come across, meet new people and whatnot. That's one of the coolest things to me.
Yeah, like what if someone came up to you and was like, "Hey, can I take a photo of you?" Like, "Oh my God, you're Darian, right? From BreakRoom. Can I take a photo with you?"
I'm not sure how I would be after a long time, but if it wasn't too consistent, then why not? Yeah.
You're such a dickhead. You always gotta say yeah.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. I feel like personally, I would always say yeah.
Yeah, I would say that too, but like you never know, Maybe shit really does get annoying. We just can't say.
So she opened her mouth and I was like,
"Suck on this bitch."
Oh my gosh, again?
Mom, I'm sorry. Mom, don't watch this.
Yo, but that was us struggling to get through some of 2021 just like everybody else, and
sorry for the bad jokes.
Yes, just sorry for everything. But if you stayed this long, thank you. And
thank you for stepping into the break room.
Yeah, thank you for stepping into the break room. Tune in again.